Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today I thought I would bring you guys a video about just different tips for different little skin issues or different little things to help you guys make your makeup look better, sit better on the skin, and I have even a little hair hack. I hate the word hack, but whatever, the internet. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. It's been pretty busy. I did film a video about my favorite highlighters, and with the lighting setup that I have right now and with the zoom on my camera and the focus, I just didn't like the quality of the video, and I felt like I didn't want to put out something that wasn't quality content. So I hope you guys like this video. So the first tip that I have for you guys is, I don't know if any of you guys have ever had little bumps show up on your skin, little acne bumps that just kind of, they're not really pimples, but they're just kind of a raised texture. Often they'll show up on my forehead. For a lot of people, I know they show up either on the cheeks or the chin. But I found a solution for these for me. I found that if I use these Oxy Triple Action Clear Skin Wipes, which I think I've talked about before on my channel, probably a while back, but these really help with that. I find that if I use them, the next day the bumps will be gone. So this is really good for that. They have different like powers of these, I guess, like different strengths. I don't know how actually strong these are, but these are 0.5% salicylic acid. But these really help with those bumps. Really like these. The next tips are for people with dry skin. This is, and I do have oily skin, it's just an oily combination, and in the winter I get really chapped. So I get really dry here under my eyes and on my nose and on my chin. I get so chapped and peely and I'm just falling apart. I asked on a forum what people would suggest that wasn't as strong as cortisone that would help with the eczema that sometimes pops up around my mouth, usually in the winter or just when I get really dry there. And people suggested the Ultra Repair Cream, and I've been using this everywhere where I am really chapped, and it really does help. After a couple days of this, my skin is so much better. This isn't too expensive. This size of tube I think is $15 at Sephora, and they do sell it in tubs if you have like really large amounts of dry skin, like really big eczema patches on your arms or on your legs or something. But this tube has lasted me for I think about 2 years now, and I really like it. It really does help. I noticed that it's so rich that sometimes if I use it too much on my face, it does break me out. But other than that, it's so good and it's such a lifesaver. The next thing, another tip for my dry skin girls, is to use oil in your foundation. So if you notice that in the winter your foundation tends to cling to dry patches a little more, that it just feels a little more cakey, it doesn't really have to be if you're having dry skin issues. It can just be if you want to thin out your foundation a little bit and make it look a little more glowy, a little more natural. My tip is to put some oil in there. So mix it up on my hand and then apply it, and everything applies just a lot smoother. The oil that I use the most often and that I'm almost run out of is the Origins Plantscription Youth Renewing Face Oil, but it doesn't really matter. At least I haven't found any oils that don't work well with that, but I just use whatever oil I have on hand, put a drop in there, mix it up, and it just makes everything sit better. So just a really good tip if ever you feel that you might need to buy a new foundation that's less dry, you might be able to just adjust the one that you have, which is really nice. The next thing that I have, once again, for dry skin, and it's all in the same vein as the oil, is to use a setting spray. But not just any setting spray, a more glowy one. This is the Pixi Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. We had Pixi in Target when we had Target in Canada, but now they have it at Shoppers, which is really, really exciting because it's a really nice brand. It's not it's not inexpensive. It's not drugstore prices. I think this is about $20, but it is so worth it, and I've been obsessed with this lately. So you just kind of put your foundation on, powder if you need to powder, and just shake this up, spray it all over, and it sets everything and makes it not feel as dry. It doesn't taste very good, I'll be honest with you. I found that the Pixi Glow Mist is kind of a dupe for the MAC Fix Plus, which really does the same thing. It helps the powder settle into the skin and everything not feel as cakey and dry. But yeah, I still love this so much. But definitely a great dupe. I have some other options of moisturizing facial sprays as well. This is the Body Shop Vitamin E one. I keep this one in my car. Really nice when you're feeling like really dry at the end of the day, or if you've been like in the wind a lot or whatever. And this one is the, I mean, the label's all scratched off, but it's a First Aid Beauty one. And this one was also recommended for the eczema on my face as well. I'm not sure they still make this one. I think they make a new one with more like vitamins in it or something, but I'm sure it's great too. And this is a nice little travel size. It's all scuffed up because it was in my purse for the longest time. But yeah, super nice to have. The next little tip that I have for you guys isn't really for your face skin, but for your hair skin, your scalp, hair skin. Sounds disgusting. But anyways, the next tip that I have is for your scalp, and this is for buildup. So if you guys use a lot of dry shampoo or volumizing sprays or even like gels and hairsprays and stuff like that, just like me, your hair will get super like cakey and grimy and have buildup that shampoo just won't take away unless you're using a clarifying shampoo. But I've yet to find a really good clarifying shampoo. If you have any good suggestion for that, actually leave them down below. I would very much appreciate that. But until I find that shampoo, what I've been doing actually works really well, and that is using apple cider vinegar in my hair. So you'd use 1 part apple cider for 2 parts water and put it in a spray bottle like this one that I picked up at the dollar store, super simple. And you just mix it up in there and you shampoo your hair and then you spray this in there. Now it will be stinky, it will smell like apple cider vinegar, I'm not gonna lie, but you just kind of put it everywhere on your scalp, massage, leave it in for a bit and then rinse it out, do your conditioner, get out of the shower and then dry your hair, because until you dry your hair it will keep smelling like apple cider vinegar. But I did this a couple of weeks back and I do it here and there, and it really does help with that buildup, like 100%. Really makes a difference. It makes my hair feel a lot lighter and a lot less, you know, cakey, gross and stuff. So that's nice. Alright, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope these are tips that could actually help you. They've definitely helped me with my different skin issues through the years. And yes, so if you have any tips of this sort, don't hesitate to leave them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll try to post more often, that's for sure, because I really like making these videos and I love you guys. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.